Hi, it's Jen from Ladies Can Do. I'm going to show you how to clean up as you go a little bit. As you noticed, I did use a liner for my Pelican Booster bucket and also for my paint tray. I do prefer the liners because they are quick cleanup. You can wash them and you reuse them instead, and that would be the greener option. I would recommend using a hose outside instead of putting that down the drain. It is especially bad if you're on septic, and it should not be going into the sewer if you can avoid it as well. For the paint roller cover, I find that reusing them is very difficult because they don't get their nap back, and if you try and use one that's wet, it's like painting with a white paintbrush. The paint just runs and it doesn't stay on very well and all of that. So what I'm going to do is show you how I take it off. I'll go ahead and take my trash bag, which is where all the rest of the stuff is going to go as soon as it's done. I'm going to pour the rest of the paint from the paint tray back into the can. But first I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it all the way at the bottom of the bag. And then inside the bag, use it as gloves and slide the water off. This is the hard part. And so roller cover's in here, ready to rock. Roller frame just needs to be rinsed, so I'm going to do it here. I probably should have done that before I did the trash bag, but I'm going to rinse this, pour that in there, and then be ready to go. When I rinse my paintbrushes, I rinse them with water until they're clear. You can use soap if the paint's been in there quickly. When I do color changes, I try and do that. At the end of the day, if I'm not done painting, I will clean out the brushes, even if I'm going to put a cover over the tray and use it tomorrow. Most of the time, the paint won't last that long. If I'm going to like lunch or something and taking an hour break or so, I'll leave it. But you want to make sure that you get as much of the paint out of the paintbrush as you can and get it as dry as you can before you need to use it again. So if you're going to use it again within an hour, don't wash it. If it's the same color, if you're going to do a different color, obviously you have to wash it. Try and get it as dry as possible, so shake it and get as much of that moisture out as you can. I did think about shake it like a Polaroid picture because that's what my daughter likes to sing when we do that. But if there's any water left in it, it's all icky and it makes it difficult to paint. So if I'm going to do it overnight, obviously I would wash the paintbrushes, dry it as much as I can, let it air dry overnight so it's ready for the next morning. So.